Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are here to check in for the third week of August with our budget. Obviously, things look quite different from the normal planner I use. I transferred all of my information from my ERIN CONDREN monthly planner into my own digital planner because I finished up my budget sheets and I thought it would be fun to kind of show you guys how I have everything set up so far, give you some sneak peeks. I'm not going to go into every single page, obviously. I will be releasing a full tour of all of the notes pages and just the planner in general, the layouts I'm going to be offering, all that fun stuff. Probably in September when I plan to launch my business. I'm hoping to have all those videos posted for you guys so that you've got plenty of tutorials if you choose to, get my planner and all that kind of stuff. But anyways, so we are going to go to August. And in August, you'll see I've got a couple things set up here. I've got the monthly budget, the weekly check-in, a spending tracker, a sinking funds log, transaction log, a debt tracker, a savings tracker, a net worth tracker. I've got bi-weekly budgets in here, paycheck budgets, and a business budget. So if you guys can think of anything else you think that I should add in the budget section of my planner, definitely reach out and let me know. I'm still working on my planners. They're like 97% done. So I still have time to implement changes and things like that. I want to make sure I'm including as much as possible for you guys once I get ready to launch this. So anyways, so we're going to go to our weekly check-in page, which is also going to include our budget. So you'll see I transferred our whole budget over here. I put in our income, our fixed expenses, variable expenses, how much we're estimating everything to go to goal. Let me go ahead and zoom you guys out just a smidgen so you can see everything. And then I've got my weekly check-in over here. On the next page over, I have my spending tracker. So I put in all of my transactions, anything with a check mark next to it, we've already logged. And then I've been using the highlighter in the Good Notes 5 app to kind of categorize everything and make it to where it's easier for me to calculate. As you can see, we've only had 2 transactions in the past week, which is kind of crazy, to be honest with you. It's not very normal for us, but that's all we have. I do have some stuff that I logged for our sinking fund, so I'll share that with you guys in a second. But right now we're gonna pull our calculator over here on the split screen, and I'm going to clear it out, and we're just going to add what we've got for transactions over here. So as you can see, we have 2 transactions for Costco. Those are both grocery transactions, so I highlighted them pink. I don't know if you guys can see that very clearly on the camera. I can see it in front of me, but it's a very light pink, so hopefully you can see it. So anyways, one of those transactions was $41.77 and the other one was $26.52. Okay, so that is $68.29. That's a record for us. I don't think we've ever spent that little on groceries in 1 week. But so we're gonna flip back over here, and I'm going to take my pen tool, and here's a cool trick. So I'm going to lasso all of that text there. Let me zoom you guys in again. And I'm going to tap it, copy it, and paste it down here. And voila, we have all of our text there. I don't have to rewrite it or anything like that. I'm learning lots of new fun tricks in here, and it's really, really fun. So I'm gonna grab my pen tool, and we're going to write 68.29. And last week we had 387.36 remaining, so I'm just going to subtract. This is just the way that I like to do it. I subtract it, and even though it'll show negative, I know, okay, we have 319.07. Sorry if you guys didn't see that. So I'm going to put 3, and I like to zoom in quite a bit. It makes it easier to write nicer. So 319.07. And we only have 1 more week left for the month, so we're actually in really, really good shape as far as grocery is concerned. We budgeted a total of $700, which you can see right here. and we still have just a little under half of that left, with only like a week left to go in the month. So we'll probably do a larger grocery haul this week. We haven't really needed anything, honestly, because we did such a large haul towards the start of the month. And it's kind of funny, but like being in the apartment, we don't have space for bulk groceries, even though we are buying some things from Costco, obviously, but not nearly as much as we used to, and it's cut down our grocery bill pretty significantly. So that's something to kind of note, and that I'm noting in the back of my mind, like maybe we don't need to stock up as much as we have in the past. Like we're gonna have a smaller pantry in our new house than we had in our old house. So I think that will actually work out pretty well. So anyways, there's that. We haven't spent anything, or no, did I spend anything on business? No, I didn't. Oh wait, yeah, I feel like I forgot something. Let me check and see here. So I've got my planner here. Yes, that's what I'm remembering. I did get some stickers from Sarah Marie Stickers. So I'm just gonna write that here for $19.27. That was all that I bought. And I'm going to log it over here. So this is kind of fun because I can show you guys how I log it. So we're gonna put the 15th when the transaction took place, and I'm just gonna put Etsy. I don't know that I'm gonna track my business expenses in this area moving forward, just because like it gets confusing. I'm gonna start using the business budget more and tracking everything there. But yeah, so I'm gonna grab my highlighter pen, and then we'll pick a color. I'm going to pick purple. And the cool thing is it will draw a straight line. Like if you use the highlighter, see that? So nice. I love it so much. So we will erase all that. But yeah, so that was again for $19.27. One thing that I am going to do too, you'll see that there is a balance column here. So my plan moving forward is to use this almost exactly like a check register. So I'm gonna put in our checking account balance and like really track our balance and be pretty meticulous about it. I think that'll be good. And then let's go ahead and check all of these off because we did track them all. And I don't need my calculator anymore, so I'm gonna swipe that over. And, or no, I do need my calculator. Well, you know what? I'll grab my phone. So we need to figure out what we have remaining for business. So here's my calculator. So last week we had 75.11 and then 19.27 is what we have remaining. So that's 55.84. And then we did not have anything for unbudgeted, so I'll put that there. And that takes care of our weekly check-in. And then I'll share our sinking funds with you guys. So I've got sinking funds on this page here. It's right after the spending tracker. And you'll see I put all of our categories in here. And I kind of want to show you guys like a fun trick here in just a second, but I am going to add, I think, a little bit more to the sinking funds, like some more line items and things like that. But here's the transaction log, and last time we left off, I think we left off with the gas over here on the 10th. So since then, we filled up the Avenger again. That's the car that my husband primarily takes to work, so we tend to use that car more. So obviously we filled that up again. And then my husband and my daughter bought like a Sonic racing game to play together, and I've actually been playing it with them as well, and it's really fun. So we got that for the PlayStation. And then we did a celebration dinner because my husband did officially receive word that he's going to be switched to morning shifts, which is really, really exciting for us because that means we're going to be home every single night together. We'll be able to have dinner together every single night. Date nights will be a lot easier because before, like, he would just have Wednesday and Thursday night off, and we'd have to try to find someone to watch the girls if we really wanted to go on a date, which was close to impossible because unless it was like a family member who's no longer working or something like that, like people work and they don't want to, you know, watch kids at night and then go to work the next day, if that makes sense. So we did a little celebration dinner together, and that was that. So that's all that is going on with our sinking funds. And then I want to show you guys just this really fun trick real quick. So I'm going to take my lasso tool and I'm actually going to circle all of that text and tap it and click copy. And then you have to turn your pen tool off. So I don't know if you guys saw that, but so this is my pen tool on and this is it off. And that makes it to where your planner is clickable. So I'm gonna click on this little piggy here. I have icons at the top of every page that will take you back to the main page. So this is the main page of the budget section. And say I want to put in my September sinking funds. So the September page is gonna load and I'm gonna click on sinking funds. And then I'm gonna hold down my pencil and click paste and check that out. I don't have to rewrite my categories. You guys, I am obsessed. I know that digital planning is not for everyone. I totally get it. I totally get it, but I have found my planner piece with this. I'm so excited about this planner. I love it. This is something I'm gonna be using every single day. I created this planner just as much for myself as I did for you guys. So anyways, I know it's not for everybody, but this is just really fun for me. I love it. So yeah, I'm planning on doing a full, tour of everything. See, I'll turn my pen tool back off and then we can go back to the August pages and go back to August. And I'll just do a quick flip through of what you can expect in each monthly section. So obviously there's the monthly budget, the weekly check-in, there's the spending tracker. I did 2 pages of the spending tracker. I will be posting lots of tutorial videos too. There are ways to duplicate this. So in the chance that this is not enough for you guys as far as lines for spending tracker, you can duplicate this page and add another copy of it, which is amazing. So you'll never run out of pages. You will never run out of space. Same thing for sinking funds. If you have more sinking funds than what's here, there's a couple tricks I'll show you, but you can also just duplicate this page, which is amazing. So there's that. I put that we're debt-free in the debt tracker, but there's a debt tracker, a savings tracker, and an August net worth tracker. And then here's my bi-weekly budgets. I did transfer all that information over here and wrote it in and everything. So that's all set to go. I did, for those of you who caught my little mistake, which I don't remember where that was. I think it was here. Someone caught a error that I made in my math, and I caught it too. So just wanted to let you know, thank you so much too for pointing that out to me, because sometimes I miss those things and it can screw up my numbers, and yeah, so I appreciate that. And then I've got all the paycheck budgets here too. So I've got a rollover section, a to goal section. You don't have to use both. If you don't do rollover, you could always just put I'm getting too excited, running out of breath. You can always just put to goal. Paycheck 5, there's some dot grid. I left some random notes pages in here just in case you guys wanted to do your own little trackers or anything like that. And then there's the August business budget. So I've got it split up by revenue sources, expenses, the month end results as far as profit, taxes, and take-home pay. And then I've got a little section where you can track your business expenses, and then quarterly estimated taxes. So this is obviously Q3, it's August, so July, August, September. You can put in the beginning balance of your taxes if you're keeping that in a savings account, what you've added or what you've taken out, and your ending balance, and then Q3 total taxes paid, and then year to date total taxes paid. So I'm gonna start using this business budget in September, so I'll be able to show you guys more how that works, but that's what you get in pretty much every single monthly budget section. You get your business budget, you get all your paychecks. Obviously you don't have to use all of this, it's just all here for you, and you can delete pages as well. So if there's something that you don't use and you just kind of want to take it out, you can delete it. So that's the really cool thing. The customization is completely endless with this, so that's what I love so much about it. There's just so much that you can do. So anyways guys, that is it for our weekly check-in. I don't have any cash at all. All of our cash is gone. I used all of my pocket money on Dunkin'. I feel like it always goes towards Dunkin', but I like taking my daughter to Dunkin' every Saturday. We go check on the house and things like that, so I just like to kind of fill up my Dunkin' card. And then for eating out, we're tracking that electronically. So and I do want to start tracking eating out over here as well, so that'll be another category track. So that is it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. My tentative launch date for this is September 7th. That is like the goal date I have in my mind. If everything goes as planned, I should be launching September 7th. So that's when you can expect to see this. I have lots and lots of layouts I'm offering. I created different layouts. There's actually 5 of them all together, and they're going to be offered in Monday and Sunday starts. I am creating digital sticker kits as well, which are basically exactly the same as like a normal paper sticker kit you would see, but just in digital form. And if you guys want to see that real quick, I can actually pull in some stickers. So say I wanted to, oops. Oh, there it goes. I guess you just have to tap on it. But yeah, so you can pull in digital stickers, you can resize it, make it however you want, put it wherever you want, and all of that. So I will be releasing those as well. My goal is to have 5 sticker kits offered every month for you guys. So there's gonna be a lot. There's a lot that I'm working on, but it's all coming together. I'm almost done with the planner part, which is the largest part of this whole process. So yeah. Anyways, guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will chat with y'all later. Bye.